Back-to-back carries here. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Watch out.
They give it to him again. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow, yellow. Watch out.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football.
Yellow.
Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Watch out.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Airing it out to start this drive. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. They'll throw on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Come back.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow! Attack! Attack! Right side!
Right up the gut. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Yellow! Right side!
Throwing from the gun here. It is caught left side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side!
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
15.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, 57. 15. Right side!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, rip
Working
rip
quickly here.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack!
They kick the running back in motion.
Yellow! Right side!
2nd and 13. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Right side!
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 42 yards on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's complete to Vele. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. A give left side to Warren. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Tight end going in motion here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now it's a bootleg for him. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action on 1st down. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
43! 43!
Tight end in motion left. Play action, Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. So this one on the defense. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow! Attack, attack!
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Yellow! 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 Hero 15!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, Yellow, hey, go going, go going, go going. Hey, 57 colors.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Fall down these two. Hey, color.
Man in motion here.
Right side.
Back to throw, Mahomes. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Right side.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Yellow. Attack. Right side.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Yellow. Right side. Side. Right side.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Mims with the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. On the ground with Warren. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, yellow, hey, go going. 15. Yellow. 15, yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
15. Hey, ribble it. Yellow. Where's on?
Pressure coming for Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it's...
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. My turn.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Attack! Eye down these two. Where's that?
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Hey, 43. What's that?
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, Nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Putting the body on the line for his team. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives them 1st and goal. To stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Warren goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll run. It's Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. The 27-yard look here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that'll double their lead to 6.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Here he is to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, 15. Wide.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, rip left. Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Fight on these two. Hey, Sunday. 15. Hey, 57.
Throwing now. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
15. Yellow. Attack. Attack.
Back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow. 15. 43. Right side.
He'll look to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Attack. Yellow. Hero 15. Color.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Broncos make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.